That is fair.
So there is the Nami. You talked about the range for Rekkles. Having a look at the team comps and the lanes in specific, is there anything that really stands out to you two?
And Mundo wins 50-50 usually, so let's see.
Here we go.
But he's actually smoothing.
That was a very early smite.
And now he's cooked.
Now he has to flash. Now Alvaro's here with the renewal. Oh
no.
I mean, it doesn't matter that Elyoya fell flash. He still
feel like this happens.
And see if Nemesis dies.
Yeah, we'll see if he dies, and then we can let them
then
go.
we'll let them go. I think we're going to get back into the game.
Well, I guess
he didn't flash.
That's 50 stakes for me.
50 stakes for Humanoid, and Nemesis didn't flash. Therefore, Kazi was...
Okay. I don't see...
And on that note, Kazi and Humanoid go. I'm going to mute your mic. Vedius going to mute your mic. Humanoid, you guys take off your headsets. Thanks so much for joining us. Elyoya getting caught out by Velja, who's chasing him down. But they don't have the damage. Velja now down to 300 HP. He's super trying to put some damage into his back. Thank you so much, guys. It was a pleasure. Crownie out of range of the focus resolve Heather.
I was going to say the wave was in a very awkward spot. Alvaro, though, no flash.
Hide away from Rekkles. Alvaro still only level 5. Elyoya trying to join the fight here, but Alvaro falling low, and Auto almost taking him down. Crownie will help Velja get the kill, but Velja now falls to Supa.
I think that's... to gank, so really things are just quickly... I know it doesn't feel like it, but they're really snowballing the way of KOI.
Rekkles has gone to Timbuktu here. Crownie left on his lonesome underneath the tower. Is going to get healed up. Tidal Wave coming out as well, and it's really well played by Lost Ratones. With Nemesis TPing in, it's Rekkles that gets the shutdown, but...
happening, but LR really stacking up as 4 as they try to gain some access into the river. That gives KOI quick advantage to push out mid and push out bot. Velja's trying to deny Jojo from getting access to the river. Good damage comes through.
Yeah, Crownie has the IE complete.
Baus is now here. Quick base from Myrwn. This means that LR has position to contest this.
They should just be able to take this. There is a TP coming in from MKOI as they look for that flank position. Jojo has a TP too, as Supa has to ward off Nemesis. But there's the shotgun. True Shot Barrage is going to clip onto Nemesis as Supa falls low, gets the barrier out. Dragon going over to LR. Now Jojo TPing in, looking for that Emperor's Divide. Jumps in, Rekkles flashes it. There's a wall between Baus, Crownie, and Velja. But with the Tidal Wave coming out, Jojo has to flash over it. Baus with a knockback onto the Azir, and Lost Ratones equalize the kill score at 3-3.
I mean, LR, they're playing very well. It all started as good as well. KOI, they just can't get any of the combos that they want. With the Azir gone, their damage disappears.
Oh, they smurfed this shit.
Just don't have damage at all.
I mean, he really did smurf
17
that.
minutes in. LR actually with a slight lead if you look at neutrals with the 3 grubs earlier on. Shockwave onto Jojo. Does have the Emperor's Divide, and Nemesis falls low, but Velja's on his way across and Jojo has to run. No flash on him. He goes forward instead. Nemesis flashes away and Jojo... Oh no, Jojo, he's just done for. Tries to get the damage to Velja, who just swipes him away. Stonks for Lost Ratones as Elyoya and Supa going to try and take the Rift out here. Baus with the knockback. Elyoya buffering the Flag and Dragon, then flashing forward. Baus! No way, it's Bausen's Law! How'd you get there? How?
Also going to be building the Shadow Flame in this game. I feel like Leandris just makes the most sense, given they're going up against a Mundo. Baus, though, in some danger, going to be forced to flash away.
Yeah, no ultimate after that. Nice outplay at the Rift Herald means that he cannot keep his verdict to keep the Ksante out of there. Velja knocked up now, went a little bit too deep. Maximum doses popped. The Emperor's Divide from Jojo onto Nemesis. Alvaro's been left to his own devices, and Velja will very happily pick up the kill. Maximum dose is going to heal him up, almost back to full. Elyoya and Jojo on the chase. Supa in the mid lane being chased down by Crownie and Rekkles. Velja, where are you going to go? That passive comes up relatively quickly. Flag and Drag going wide, using the defib to heal up some of that health. Crownie taken out by a chunk of a True Shot Barrage. Arcane shift forward from Supa, still onto Crownie. Supa's looking forward, can't quite get the damage. Rekkles able to dodge away, but with an arcane shift forward, Supa takes the kill. Crownie falls next. Supa needs to dodge behind his teammates, but still landing the mystic shots. Now Arcane shifts forward, but can't quite land another one to Velja.
Very good position. Myrwn TPing in as well to assist out on the team.
Give me your KDA Rekkles.
He's hunting for it. Yeah. 1-1 back. Here we go. TP now from Nemesis coming in from behind his team. They're looking to play the front to back. But
Baus. Supa's verdict. No one found guilty as they try and jump onto Baus. The Dragon down low as Elyoya wins the smite by Velja flashing forward, but there was no shockwave on him. Nemesis not close enough. Velja falls. I didn't see the shockwave. It looks like it went off.
No, there was a shockwave right at the start of the fight. It connected onto the two of the front line.
All right, my
again,
mistake.
The W hiding the shockwave.
Yeah, my mistake.
But the problem is now with the jungler gone, that opens up a Baron. KOI not going to waste this opportunity, and it looks like LR
down bot, but it actually looks like a 1-2-2, which is something you can get as a ballerina, but also in a League of Legends game, it seems. Supa dodging away from Baus. Redemption coming out. There's a TB. Baus flashing for the knockup. Keep his verdict for the follow-up. Supa, though, with an arcane shift across the wall and a flash, will get himself to safety for now. Ace in the hole won't be enough. Dodges the cleaver. Another arcane shift, not in time. Velja gets the shutdown.
That is a big shutdown as well. Mundo is going to continue to get tanky, and this will slow down the siege from KOI.
Myrwn needs to get out of here. Jojo is coming in. He's the big damage source now for MKOI. Myrwn going unstoppable, pulling Baus back with the all-out. Tidal wave across, not connecting on any of MKOI. Baus is down to half. Nemesis falling low. Jojo with the stopwatch, but you have to expect the collapse is going to happen immediately afterwards. The Emperor's Divide didn't do much at all as Lost Ratones find 2 on the play.
Jojo with a couple of big fumbles in this game, and LR.
If you press Z on your observer thing, you can see it. So we will find out. Velja caught out a little bit here. The shockwaves deceptive here from Nemesis. Catching out Jojo and Supa. That mic still on, it seems, as Myrwn's going to go all out onto Velja here, pull him across the wall. Supa looking for the damage, but Baus has the flank again! The stun into the wall with a tidal wave coming out. Velja will fall, but Crownie answers with one of their own. Lost Ratones get a 1-for-1. As MKOI play it out. Drake down to 4K. Velja still stepping in, looking for that smite fight. Elyoya backing away as Myrwn dashes forward. Keep his verdict, finds him. The dash away from Myrwn as he went all out onto the backline, but already Alvaro's not there, nor's Jojo! Myrwn falls first. Crownie takes the kill. The Drake as well to Lost Ratones. And now Baus is on the chase. Super arcane shifts away.
That was a big Poppy ultimate. He landed that ultimate once again. You saw how impactful it was in the previous fight. He needs to do it one more time. They have full river control. The TP comes through. Jojo pushes out mid, and here we go. The Dragon once again.
Supa trying to step forward. Baus in his way. Elyoya chunked out by Crownie. Build over Peacemaker's going to land as well as Myrwn steps onto Velja. That passive stopping the knockback. Redemption coming out. Elyoya topped up. Counter Redemption, Supa falling low, Baus stepping in, Jojo looking for the damage, Myrwn stepping in with that Q3, True Shot Rush coming out as well with the tidal wave onto Elyoya, chunks him out, Baus with the keeper's verdict, knocks out Jojo, but Baus might pay for it with his life, the Cloud Soul there, GA popped on Elyoya, Jojo's going to look for the flank here with that Emperor's Divide, can he get on the back line? He can't get it in time, Elyoya's already down, Supa having to arcane shift away, Jojo fast side alteration on him smartly to spot him out, Velja still going wherever he damn well pleases, walks down Myrwn, forces Supa out, and now Alvaro needs to escape.
It may have
Velja doesn't have anyone that he's going to be contested by for this smite. Alvaro still running from Nemesis, who's now falling low on mana. He's going to recall. There's the Baron.
We're at 38.5 minutes. KOI has not come close to the base of LR. The limited amount of engage on both sides, it feels.
The gold is basically ticking up at exactly the same moment as well. 72.6 apiece as Velja steps forward onto Myrwn. Baus looking for the knockback on this Ksante. Puts down the steadfast presence to make sure he can't dodge away. Redemption's coming out. He'll dash out with the footwork. Velja now a little bit overextended as Jojo and Elyoya look for the flank. Baus gets the stun onto the backline. Ace in the hole with the shockwave with Velja flashing in. Jojo pops the stopwatch and the Aqua Prism wasn't quite there in time, but Velja stands wherever he pleases. The Emperor's Divide will do nothing against him. Lost Ratones will clean up the fight.
Lost Ratones continue to do it. Fight after fight is going their way. Supa getting locked down. The TP from behind. Baus is looking for a kill.
Baus. Supa slammed into the wall. And Baus gets his first of the game. Only Alvaro stands 30 seconds on anyone else.
Just like that, Medic, I think they've done it. 4 members are dead. LR is going to get a huge upset win against KOI.
Is it just 3 in a row? Is it just 3 in a row? 0-4 to 3-4. MKOI from the top, toppled by Lost Ratones. The Toonies on top. Lost Ratones claim the win.
A massive victory that showcases why you cannot underestimate this team. A lead is not enough to close out the game. Until the Nexus falls, they will fight until the bitter end. Some impressive stuff There were definitely some mistakes from LR, but my goodness, Baus.